Hi guys, it's me Mina here, and today I'm going to be talking about how I got VIP soundcheck tickets for BTS, and we'll be telling you all of my lovely tips, not really tricks but just tips on how you can try to snatch some tickets for yourself or for your friends. I will quickly like to mention, I don't want to boast about having tickets. If you did not manage to get tickets, I'm sorry. I hope you have more luck with them, especially we've got second dates in London and pretty much like everywhere in the US and other places. Don't be mean to other people if they got tickets or if they didn't get tickets. At the end of the day, it's a lot of people trying to get tickets. We can only really blame the scalpers trying to resell them for crazy prices. So before I go into my tips, I'm going to show you how me and my friend lovely Aaliyah managed to grab ourselves. Hello everyone. Penguin. So, how do we start this?
Bonjour. Taken away from London.
No. Cut. So, basically, we're gonna vlog our experience of trying to get BTS tickets in London. Yeah, we're gonna try.
Which would we fail?
You might watch this in, 10 hours and be like, oh, we forgot to.
It's not even 10 hours. It's like 4 or 5 hours.
True that. But we might not clock it until later.
Oh. We'll probably be crying.
We have been distracting ourselves by Amina doing Ellie's makeup for 3 hours. Taking pictures. No, but like take pictures of it for free. So, so far, we have our lovely seating plan over here. Not the official one, because Wembley said, fuck you, you don't need a new seating plan. So we've made it up. We've organised, we're ready. We're going to go on Ticketmaster.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
The FA, did you make an account?
Yeah.
Great. So we'll come back to you maybe nearer ticketing time.
Maybe.
We'll see, maybe. So catch us later. This is a famous line Mina says before I never vlog back.
Catch us later, but we never come back.
Yeah.
We come back.
So
Okay.
we'll have a comeback, unlike BTS.
Okay.
Hi, Leah.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Hello. Sorry for the switch of camera. Tickets go on sale in less than an hour. I look like a mess. I've taken my wig off. My anxiety is settling in. I'm gonna seriously try to vlog us getting tickets, but I'm not gonna lie, that's not really gonna be on my mind. Are you ready?
Hello. No, I'm not ready. You can hear from my voice. We had like an hour's sleep.
Yeah, if even that though.
What was it, even an hour?
We had like less than an hour to just kind of like close our eyes and basically make time go quicker.
And I'm not a morning person.
No, neither am I. So Leah's feeling a little bit moody. I'm a little bit confused.
Okay, that really hurt. I am very moody, yeah.
Yeah, so catch us later.
Catchphrase number 2 or like 5.
True that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have just about 8 minutes, okay, 7 minutes and something now until tickets go on sale. Aaliyah, how are you feeling?
Extremely nervous. I'm sleepy, but Yeah, the adrenaline is keeping you up.
I'm wide awake right now, like I'm hella wide awake. I think when it's like 4 minutes to, I'll just like start filming and then leave it. Okay. Catch us later. Got 4 minutes and like 50-ish seconds. Over here, got my main computer. We've got everything going. Ticketmaster tell you not to refresh your page, but they are wrong. Refresh that shit. Maybe they'll release it early like last year.
One can hope.
Yeah.
3 minutes before time.
Literally. And you know it's getting close to 3 minutes, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm like waiting for as well. Because this one's actually loading fast, so I can refresh it actually.
Oh, that's good.
The one day we needed to work, it's working.
Refresh now. Oh, I've got 2 sound check ones. Should I do it?
Yeah, where are they?
Section B2. B2? Is that good?
How did you
Wait, let me check my other one. I've got like 3 minutes. Yeah, B2's okay. I'm waiting for my other ones to see if they will appear. I've got 2 minutes left now.
Should we go for it?
I don't know, I feel like there might be a better one, but is yours still loading? Should I just get it anyway? Okay, I'll just get those ones. Yeah, it's B2 row X. Okay. They're 220 with like £15 thing.
Really? You still gonna get them?
Yeah, but it won't let me. Oh, standard post. Okay.
It's still looking.
For my own, it says still looking, which is weird. Can you double check on this? And we put, yeah, protect my tickets. Guess who's got VIP?
Wow.
I'm telling you, I'm a master of getting tickets.
Again. You know, I've become so numb. I feel are you lying, bro?
Yeah, you know, I'm actually joking.
Imagine you're lying all the time. This is catfish. Like, what's that showing with Ashton Kutcher? You've been pumped.
Bruh, literally, it's like confirmed.
Okay, something went wrong. It's probably the tickets all sold out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yo, wait.
Yeah, so we got B2, which is like on the side.
To be honest, I'm not even upset because
No, it's
like right.
It's literally there. So I mean, anyway, we'll get a lot of fan service if we're there.
Thanks, man.
Still. It was rough. Not to sleep.
Rough not to sleep. Thank you. I'll try my best. It's literally like.
Cool. Now that you've seen us get tickets, I think it's good to probably mention this is the second time that I'll be seeing them with VIP Soundcheck. So when I'm talking about my tips, these I do for pretty much any concert I go to, whether it's BTS or other music genres that I like or other K-pop groups. I've pretty much, I think every single time I try to get a ticket, I always get it, because I always follow what I say. I don't go by what people like Ticketmaster, Live Nation, Wembley or OT, other like venues, what they say. Mostly because they're trying to go by what they think is best, but as someone who consumes and gets the tickets, this is 100% what works for me. First of all, you have to prepare. I see people going like 10 minutes before ticket sale. They don't really know what they want, so when the page comes up, they're like, what the hell is happening? So unfortunately, if you were like me trying to get it on the first date, they didn't announce any of that until like a few minutes before the ticket sale. But for people trying again, you're very lucky. You'll have your seating plan out. So to show you what we did, I drew out the kind of area that me and my friend earlier were aiming for. So here, get my pen out. Here you can see this is the stage, and then these are all the different section seats, and they all were color coded. These aren't matching their color codes, matching my one. And you have to, it sounds really ridiculous, but you have to really know like what you're going for, or at least like area. So Aaliyah tried for like one half of the seating area, while I tried for the other half. We didn't write it down, but essentially, like for me, my goal was to either go for A3, A3, B2, C4, which would have been like here, here, and the front. With Ticketmaster, they had they're joined with Live Nation, and they've got the like VIP Soundcheck package. So with that, you only get select areas. It's not an add-on, so you can't, let's say, get a seated ticket at the back and then get VIP for Soundcheck. Doesn't work like that. So it was only then that I realized that with the Soundcheck stuff, it's pretty much like just this area and a few seats that were towards the back. So front was not included with VIP from my understanding. Is don't stress about the exact seat. So for example, we knew which area, but we weren't specifically like we have to get, so we got B2, but like for example, we weren't stressing, oh we have to get B2. If we don't get B2, that's it. What will happen is a page will come up with either just like tickets that will find best available, or the VIP Soundcheck package, and then there's the American Express Soundcheck package. That is just if your card is American Express. Mine is not, so I got regular version, and it will give you a random one. I would suggest, unless you have several devices and have several options that come up, just go for what they give you, because if you refresh the page, release the tickets, that's it, they're gone, and chances are by that time all tickets will have been gone or in people's baskets, so you will not get that chance again. If you do, you are very, very, very lucky. Have multiple devices. I know this sounds crazy, and I'm fortunate enough to have a job and saving up and buying my own devices, but anything, if you're in school, try go to your library. If you have a friend, go to your friend's house, try borrow devices, anything that you can, because having a phone will not be enough. It probably sounds so crazy and it is kind of upsetting, but it will not be enough. I don't know why, It just never is. So for me, I have my phone, an old phone from like years ago, my computer and my laptop. That's what I have set up. I have 2 of my devices running on my house's Wi-Fi, which is shared by everyone, and then I have my laptop and my phone that I actually use running on my mobile data, and I hotspot my laptop to it. That's what I did. Generally, that's just because if let's say something happens to my Wi-Fi, I know that my data will be alright, or if something happens to my data, my Wi-Fi will most likely be working. If not, it was not my time. So that's what I do. My friend had her phone and laptop trying to get tickets. Last time we had about 11 devices in total together. That's why I always suggest, if your friends are going anyway, do it together, because you can bulk get the tickets. I think you can get up to 6 of them. It just saves you a lot of work. If not, try get family members to help you out, people in school, teachers, whoever you can basically, because it is very hard to get them by yourself, I find, because it's not like everyone casually has 11 devices to themselves. But the more devices, more of a chance that you have getting tickets. Is your internet. You need to have good internet connection. I've seen in the past some people go to Starbucks or a local cafe, a local place that has good Wi-Fi. You can do that. Personally, here in the UK, I will not lie, our Wi-Fi is hella shit in other places. So generally I would stay at home and just use my Wi-Fi. But I would also suggest, if you have the possibility of having mobile data, use your mobile data and hotspot it. Generally, it will just be much faster 4G compared to your regular Wi-Fi, especially if you're living in a house with many people like I am, where everyone's using it all at the same time. You need to be logged in. You must have an account. What I'm talking about is with Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster for me has always been my number one for trying to get tickets anywhere. They don't have this stupid waiting rooms. They have an electronic queue after you've selected your ticket, and they're just securing your ticket, which makes sense obviously, but they don't have this waiting line before. So with the FA, because I'm seeing them in Wembley Stadium, the FA is Wembley's website. I also had that open on one of my devices, and it was just a mess. It was shit. I do not suggest it. It doesn't help you. It takes a lot of time. The website itself crashes a lot, so I always stick with Ticketmaster. And with Ticketmaster, I have an account. Always have your account set up, otherwise it will just stress you, and when you're trying to log in, sometimes if you don't have enough time, it can release them back into the abyss of tickets. So I'm always logged into my account way before. It will ask you to re-log in, but that's okay. I have mine as well. If you have the option, have it so that your password is saved, because then as soon as you do that, you can just do it automatically. You don't need to type in a thing, stress about getting your password wrong, whatever, all of that. If there is one thing you take away from this with Ticketmaster, refresh your page. They will tell you don't refresh it, it will refresh itself. Bitch, it's a lie. So I tested this theory because I always refresh my page and I've never had a problem with it. But on half of my devices on my old phone and my computer, I was I will not refresh those because I'll see if it refreshes itself. On my phone that I use and my laptop, I will refresh it. So the only time you need to refresh it is about 5 minutes before the sale actually comes on. So with me, I could see, it's 8:25 at that time. That's when I'm refreshing the page every maybe every 20 seconds or so. Now with tickets for BTS, I have no idea why. Ticketmaster always put them out early, at least 2 minutes 1 minute, 2 minutes, yeah, like 1 minute before. In my case it was 2 minutes before, because of course everyone's clocks, even though there's the internet clock, everyone's probably at low-key different times. So on my clock I literally keep an eye on the seconds going, and when it's about 2 minutes, that's when I'm literally refreshing every time to try and get it. And I was lucky because that's like literally 2 minutes before it was supposed to be on sale, they came out. So that's when I was like, oh shit, okay, time to go into buying mode. Always refresh your page. And you remember with my theory, with my other devices, they did not automatically refresh. They only automatically refresh literally like 2 minutes after the actual like time of 8:30 sale was on. So about like 8:32, 8:33, that's when they refresh. And by that time, pretty much like most tickets were either being occupied or gone already. And by that time, I'd also already purchased my VIP ticket. So I was like, good thing I refreshed it. And I did this last time as well. Last time I didn't have the experience of having BTS tickets, so I was stressing, but I did the same. I just refreshed it. So I always do. Don't listen to Ticketmaster. I don't know if it's that they're trying to like scam you, or because they don't actually buy the tickets themselves very much, that they don't know what's going on. Cool. That's pretty much everything I would say you need to know for getting the tickets. I secured my tickets. I secured me and my friend a ticket. She didn't actually get any when she was on her computer and her phone. They didn't come up. They were literally like for about like 5-6 minutes saying like trying to find them, and they couldn't get any. I did actually get tickets on my phone, but they weren't the VIP ones, so I released them back into the crowd, but they were about like seat 121 or 124, which is also the section quite close to the stage, but not where we were going for. And because I knew we wanted VIP, I decided to release those right away and just go back, and it worked out for me. I would only say don't release your tickets if it's a VIP one, because generally they don't have a lot of those tickets. It's just a small section because it's a lot of people that need to be run through. And I thought it'd be funny to show. So anytime I get tickets like this for big events, I always plan it. This was actually a plan from last year when we went to go see them. So, you know, we talked like my friend was going to try just get like any ones for the second date, and I would try to get VIP for the first date. This time I'm very broke, so I'm only going to one of the dates, especially after getting that ticket. I'm going to have to pray for my account. The thing I want to mention is try to relax, don't stress. I sincerely believe if you don't get to see them, you will see them one day in one way or another. I've been very blessed and lucky to be able to go see them more than once in less than a year. I'm very, very thankful about it. But their time will come, and if it doesn't happen, I'm sure closer to the date people will resell tickets, or if people have already like returned them, they might release some more. They did that at the O2 last year. They sold some more tickets on the day actually in the box office, because some people, you never know, they might have family stuff, school stuff, they might have to return them. It's never ever ever too late to try and get a ticket. Last year I had a friend who went to go queue up like really, really early in the morning at the box office to see if there was any left, and they actually managed to get a VIP one. So you never know. There's age limits on VIP stuff as well, so if they find out that you're underage, they can easily take your ticket back and put it out. So don't stress about it. And if you manage to get a ticket, leave a comment below where you're sitting. I will leave all my social media. I don't really use YouTube that often, but I figured I've gotten a lot of DMs from people asking how did I manage to get a ticket. Might as well just put in a video. Well, I wish everyone watching this video a lovely day. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to send me messages on my Twitter or my Instagram. I'm very, very open to talk about it. Very, very cool. And I'm excited. Hopefully that album will be a bop this year. I'm sure it will. Bye.